Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, this is going to be special. What's more exciting than a home opener?
How about a home opener for an undefeated club? I mean, that's pretty special if you ask me. They couldn't have asked for a better start to the year, and now they're hoping the celebrations continue here in front of their home fans.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Aaron Ashby.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's outside, and that is ball 1. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Tony Oliva, the next Twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes.
2 balls.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Step off throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. And that one is inside. Carew on at first. Nobody out. And that's through there for a strike. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. Carew through second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now for the Twins, Grace Lee. Golden opportunity right here. The shortstop takes the ball. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up.
Well, she knows they don't want to give her anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. She's capable of going out there.
Hit in the air, center field. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for third. Throw is fine, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but she'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Michael Lee, the next twin up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I think really just tried to be careful, man, in scoring position there. See if he can somehow navigate through this lineup, get a more favorable matchup, perhaps get him to roll over on a changeup, get a ball on the ground, get a double play, and get out of this.
The pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And now the lefty. And there's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The second base.
So first and second with one gone. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. And that's in there at the knees.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 1 out. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Now way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he deals. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Justin Morneau getting ready to hit. Just missed. Bases loaded, 1 away. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. That one missing inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul. And the pitch. Takes the corner. And that's strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And now the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Two outs. Up the middle. Yeah, they take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Twins 1 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. And getting to start, Chris Paddock. What should we keep an eye on here?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. The wind of the pitch. And that one almost hit him. Fastball for a strike. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
It's a good take.
The 2-2 on the way. Got him. One gone, bottom half of the first. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. There's a strike, 95 of that one. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Richie Sexson.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Robin Yin stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And the right-hander deals. A big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next for the Brewers, Prince Fielder. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Home team down a run here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Caught him looking for the K. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 1-0. Here in Milwaukee, new inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Harmon Killebrew. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind and the pitch. Killebrew measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Joe Mauer, the next twin up to hit. And that's in for a strike. One out, bases empty. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Back to the top of the lineup, Rod Carew, the next twin up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. Mauer at first, one gone. Runner takes off. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Twins 1 and the Brewers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, Richie Sexson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike.
0-1.
This one in the air. Moving under it. Makes the grab, one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Greg Vaughn.
Up now for Milwaukee, Greg Vaughn. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone move. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Line of the pitch.
Ball 2.
It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Batting seventh, the center fielder,
Ryan Braun up now for the Brewers. Late on that fastball.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
The pitch. Ball one there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Brewers go down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at American Family Field. Now the left fielder, Tony Oliva. And the pitch.
Ball.
And takes low for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Bounce to the right side. Adames gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Grace Lee, the next Twin up to hit. Drove in a run with a sac fly her first time up. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Outside. And now it's even 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck her out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Michael Lee walked his first time. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. And delivers outside. 2 down, nobody on. And now 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Now go the Twins in order, but they lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, William Thomas. Paddock back to work. That's in there. 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Morneau squeezes it, and there's one down.
Batting up, the catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Fouled off down the right side. The Brewers down by a run here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Fought off foul. Home team down a run here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Twins 1 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Brian Dozier. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one ripped, but foul. And a pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Digging in, Justin Morneau. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Strike 1.
0-1.
Dozier gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he chases that one below the zone.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch misses. Man at first, one away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Dozier rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One down. And now it's going to be Harmon Killebrew. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. The throw in. But it's offline. It's 3-0.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. Able to score from second. Not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
And now the Twins catcher, Joe Mauer. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now at the plate, Rod Carew. Flips the corner, and it's 0-1. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. and it falls. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Tony Oliva, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 2. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
At the belt and fires. That keeps the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. On the ground to short. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores.
From the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Aaron Ashby will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. A new pitcher in the game, Trevor McGill.
And he comes on in a close game with a pretty big mess to clean up. He's going to have to make some great pitches the rest of this inning to keep him in it.
Grace Lee now at the plate. She's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 1-0. Slider clips the zone. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A 1-2. To Adames, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
I promise you there are players that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and she gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Michael Lee. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
No.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That's in there. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now it's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Into center. Braun under it. He's got it. And that is that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score. And midway in the 4th, It's the Twins 6 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom four, now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Monasterio. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-1. Fastball for a strike. The 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Lee has a beat on it and makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Robin Young, and he's already singled in this game. Breaking ball through there for a strike. In the air, left field. Oliva makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pop up here, third base side. Lee settles under this one. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We played 4. It's the Twins 6 and the Brewers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Justin Morneau. The right-hander back to work. Morneau, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. Action in the pen down there. Elvis Peguero preparing to come on if needed. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air, sizing this one up. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next to hit, Torrey Hunter. Fastball for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Killebrew up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Just missed. Joe Mauer in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Right-hander kicks, deals. Killebrew started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there.
Just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Mauer stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Twins up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Braun grabs it on the run. 1 left for Minnesota. They lead it though 6-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Richie Sexson. The pitch. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And 1-1.
Well, these Brewers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's out of here. He jacks that one out to left. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Greg Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. The Twins leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. Ground ball to the right side. Makes a sliding stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. Grounded out his first time. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Up and in, and now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Adames takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Towards first. To second, there's one, and it's a double play to end the inning. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the 6th inning, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Rod Carew. The pitch. That's a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Vaughn on his way in. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Oliva, the next to hit, takes outside. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one at triple digits. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And no swing, says James Kingsley. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Lee stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. Gone. For second of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. They thought he could blow a high fastball by her, but she was ready for it. Look at how quickly she jumped on that pitch.
So 2 down. So up next for Minnesota, Michael Lee. And that's in for a strike. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's 7-1. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Paddock back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The other way, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That misses. Ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one fouled off. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In the air out towards right center. Lee in position. He's there. He's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Andrew.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Andrew Monasterio. And that's down and away.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
2 outs. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Twins 7 and the Brewers 1. Back here at American Family Field, here's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Here comes a pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Elvis Peguero appears to be getting loose. Slider for a strike. Comebacker to the mound. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
The first baseman, number 33, Justin Morneau.
Justin Morneau, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one in triple digits. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. That's a little bit low. The Twins up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. And that one pulled foul. Kicks and deals. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, the center fielder, Torrey Hunter.
2 outs, base is empty. Torrey Hunter digs in now. 1 for 3. And a good eye there.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one a little bit high. Now 2-0. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
You say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and they're on top 7-1. And we're back,
Leading
set
off
for the
for
last
the
half of the
Brewers.
seventh. And now
The
the shortstop,
shortstop,
Robin Yount.
Yeah.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Good eye in that spot.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
On the ground to third. Killebrew on the first. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
The first baseman, Prince Fielder.
So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Oliva snags it for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
So here's the Brewers DH, Richie Sexson. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the seventh. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike two.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're down 7-1. Back here in Milwaukee, we're in the top of the 8th. And now Harmon Killebrew. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swings through that one for strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Yelich hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mauer now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And the batter now, Rod Carew. There's a strike. Man at second.
Ball in.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And a 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Now 2 out.
Now back, the left fielder, Tony.
Here's the left fielder, Tony Oliva. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. On its way to the corner. And a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
One on the gun, swing and a miss. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And the inning is over. No runs, one hit, a double, no errors, and one man left. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Twins 7 and the Brewers 1. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Up now for Milwaukee, Greg Vaughn. The wind of the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. And another ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike three.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
In the air, out towards left center. Two down.
Up next in Milwaukee.
Two outs, base is empty. Next for the Brewers, Willie Adames. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. The Brewers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next offering is down low.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, no strikes.
The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Contreras in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Elvis Peguero. This is his third time out this year. And the batter will be the shortstop, Grace Lee. She's already homered in this game. And the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And that's outside. And a pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Too great for that fastball right there. Really turned on it, hit it hard, had the distance, just too much hook to it. So might want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if you can keep that thing fair.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
No, this is a hitter that can be frustrating for pitchers because she fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Right side, hard hit. Fielder steps on the bag. That was a strong at bat, even though she couldn't find a way on base.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael.
And now
Lee.
here is Michael Lee. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. Bryce Wilson getting loose out there. Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss there. Bases empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch is inside. And now 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
We got a full count.
This one popped up. Fielder puts it away, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a strike in there. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of 2 in the series. That one misses, and it's 1-2. This one in the air. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Twins 7 and the Brewers 1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Griffin Jacks.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
No left field.
So the lineup flips over. And now it's Christian Yelich. And a pitch. In the dirt, ball 1. Just off the inside edge. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Kicks and fires. And there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Yelich gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one a little below the knees. Now 1-2. And misses inside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next for Milwaukee, Robin Yount. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. The Twins up big in this one here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Just missed. Swings and misses, struck him out. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
2 on, 1 out.
Man,
this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one in the air, center field. Hunter racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Richie Sexson.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the Brewers DH, Richie Sexson. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. They're down to their final strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
1 strike away. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around third. 1 run is in. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Our paid attendance at American Family Field this afternoon, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.